Pennsylvania has long been a state with a significant number of prisons, but not all of them are created equal. Some prisons have gained notoriety for their inhumane conditions, overcrowding, and high levels of violence. In this video, we'll be exploring the 10 worst prisons in Pennsylvania and uncovering the experiences of those who have been incarcerated within their walls. Cy Huntingdon. Cy Huntingdon is one of the oldest prisons in Pennsylvania and has a reputation for its inhumane conditions. Overcrowding is a significant issue at the prison, and prisoners are often subjected to long periods of solitary confinement. The prison has also been plagued by incidents of violence, including inmate-on-inmate assaults and guard brutality. Cy Mercer. Cy Mercer is a maximum security prison that has faced numerous lawsuits over its treatment of inmates. The prison has been accused of failing to provide adequate health care to prisoners and subjecting them to excessive force. Inmates have reported being placed in solitary confinement for extended periods, and there have been reports of inmate-on-inmate violence. Cy Fayette. Cy Fayette has been described as one of the most violent prisons in Pennsylvania. Inmates are subjected to high levels of violence from both fellow prisoners and correctional officers. The prison has also been criticized for its lack of mental health services and its use of solitary confinement. Cy Graterford. Cy Graterford is one of the largest prisons in Pennsylvania and has been plagued by overcrowding for years. The prison has a reputation for its poor living conditions, with inmates often housed in cramped, unsanitary cells. Inmates have also reported being subjected to physical and sexual abuse by prison staff. Cy Dallas. Cy Dallas has faced numerous lawsuits over its treatment of inmates, including accusations of excessive force and denial of medical care. The prison has been criticized for its lack of rehabilitation programs, with inmates often left to languish in their cells for hours on end. Cy Mahanoy. Cy Mahanoy has been the subject of numerous lawsuits over its treatment of inmates, particularly with regard to the use of solitary confinement. Inmates have reported being subjected to long periods of isolation, with little access to basic amenities or mental health services. Cy Smithfield. Cy Smithfield has a reputation for its poor living conditions, with inmates often housed in cramped, unsanitary cells. The prison has also been criticized for its lack of healthcare services, with inmates reporting long wait times for medical attention and inadequate treatment. Cy Albion. Cy Albion has been accused of failing to provide adequate medical care to inmates, leading to numerous deaths in custody. Inmates have also reported being subjected to excessive force by correctional officers and placed in solitary confinement for extended periods. Cy Retreat. Cy Retreat has faced numerous lawsuits over its use of force against inmates, including allegations of physical abuse and excessive use of restraints. Inmates have also reported being subjected to unsanitary living conditions, with limited access to basic hygiene amenities. Cy Cambridge Springs. Cy Cambridge Springs has been criticized for its lack of mental health services and its use of solitary confinement. Inmates have reported being placed in isolation for extended periods, with little access to basic amenities or mental health care. The conditions within Pennsylvania's prisons have led to significant concerns about the criminal justice system's ability to provide rehabilitation and a chance for individuals to reintegrate into society after serving their time. Many of these prisons have faced lawsuits and criticism from human rights organizations for their inhumane treatment of inmates, lack of access to basic services and mental health care, and use of solitary confinement. Pennsylvania's prison system is in need of significant reform, with many prisons failing to provide adequate living conditions, healthcare, and rehabilitation programs for inmates. By shedding light on the conditions within these 10 worst prisons, we hope to bring attention to the need for significant changes to the state's criminal justice system. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos.